Hello guys. So I unfortunately haven't taped a whole lot of my trip here in South Carolina on my travel assignment, and that's just because I've been busy pretty much every day working. As you can see, bags under my eyes, but we are one more day out until I leave on Friday, and there's Hurricane Ian. Alright guys, so we're about to go out on another adventure, so make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, because when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna jump off the STRAT. So let's go. And right now, the eye of the storm, I drank some cheer wine and it stained my lip. Right now the eye of the storm is going right over Cape Coral, which is where my family lives. They've lost power and they're getting a lot of wind, and so they're a little worried. But they're gonna be okay. They're hunkered down in a bathroom. It's gonna be fine. Now, I figured I would update you guys because I'm gonna be taking you guys along with me on Friday. I still have one more day of work, which is Thursday tomorrow, but today is Wednesday. I worked a 24 on Tuesday, so I'm down today. I did get like, I don't know, like a handful of hours of sleep so far, and I just got dinner. But I am going to pack all of the stuff that I have. As you can see, we've got all of this that needs to be consolidated because I don't know where they're gonna send me tomorrow, if they're gonna keep me local, if they're gonna keep me down, because I fly out Friday afternoon, so I need to be at the airport like by like 9:30. So hopefully tomorrow's not too crazy, but the thing about Friday is when that hurricane is supposed to hit this area, and I had called Delta yesterday to see if they could bump my flight to a sooner time, because originally I was going to leave at like 6:30 p.m. and I was like, that's kind of like, I was a little late for this hurricane, so I bumped it up to like noon. So fingers crossed that I at least get out of Columbia and get to Atlanta. If I get to Atlanta and my flight gets canceled, I at least have people I can stay with. I have family, Jenny and Nicole. I'll probably go stay with them if my flight gets canceled. And if I don't, I should be home, fingers crossed, by 5 p.m. on Friday night. But we're gonna be flying out with like tropical storm, hurricane winds. So everybody's watching Ian very closely. I am too. I'm trying not to panic, but you know, that's hard to do. So anyways, I'm gonna be taking you guys along with me to the airport, and just kind of like as I prep to get ready to leave in the middle of a hurricane, this is gonna be interesting. So stick around. I will keep giving you guys updates as I can, and we're gonna see how these next 2 days go. So let's go. Just to give you guys kind of an idea of what I'm looking at. So I gotta get all of my clothes kind of prepped. When I flew out, this bag was actually like 5 pounds overweight, and I was just like, screw it, I don't have time to like unpack it and repack it. So I moved a lot of the things that I originally had packed in here into my carry-on bag, so it's kind of full, but that's okay because I still have my book bag that I can still put some stuff in. This is my electronics like camera bag. I've got it out right now so I can film, and then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all of this stuff because I was here for 2 weeks, so you know, I got some supplies in case I like drop it. This hasn't been opened yet, so I may just throw this somewhere. I got 2 bottles of water. I'm pretty sure I'll drink that in the next day. I ended up having to buy this cup because I forgot to bring a cup, so I think I'm just gonna officially make this my travel cup. So yeah, so I gotta get all of this organized, and then this I need to take back to the office. Here's my workbook bag. And then I've been trying to do a good job of not buying a lot of food. I had Mexican food tonight, so I got some chips left over. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with the Cheez-Its and the granola. I'll probably just throw it away. It's really not that big of a deal. And then I got like one more meal in here. So I threw the leftover food and queso in there in case I get hungry tonight. But I do have a salad that I got from Publix yesterday and some cheese. I got my beef jerky that I'll probably throw in my work bag in case I gotta go anywhere. I got some more yogurt, and I got one of these like tuna things. Like I just keep it in my work bag just in case I'm not able to like get food. So yeah, so I gotta get I'm just gonna have to figure all of this out because I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, and I want to make sure that I am ready to go in the event that I don't have time to come back to my hotel tomorrow. I'm hoping that's not the case, but... And then in the bathroom, I gotta pack up my toiletries. This is my toiletry bag. And I've been here so long that I've used pretty much all of the ones I brought, so I ended up buying some extra because I didn't really care for this stuff. I mean, it was okay for what it was worth. It was okay. So yeah, so I definitely still have... I got some more stuff to do tonight. I'm gonna take a shower, braid my hair, and then I'm gonna pack up my toiletries so that they're ready to go. And then in the event I get more time, I'll probably take another shower, but I'm going to prep tonight. Like, I'm not gonna get to do anything tomorrow. So we got a lot to do to get ready to go. So stand by. So I'm gonna take you guys on a little tour of my suitcase. So I have my compact compressible packing cubes here. If you don't have them, these are like a huge space saver. I recommend them, like 10 out of 10. But I kind of, because I ended up taking back more scrubs than I brought, I kind of ran out of room, so I kind of had to pack my clothes kind of around it. And then in this side, I just keep all my headbands here, and I threw this extra cube over here that's full. I got my extra stuff. I got my Danskos. I got my medicine. This is actually probably going to go in my carry-on. Some extra socks. You know, I bought these like extra travel hangers and I never used them, so I don't know if I'll bring them back next time or not. And I broke a nail. Well, it's to be expected. It is what it is. And then I still have some of these washing things. I don't know, maybe I'll just shove them in the shoe. So yeah, so I pretty much got this packed, and then this is my scrubs and outfit for tomorrow in case I end up on a case. So I have that set out, and then this is my airport outfit. I have that set out. I will probably, I'm not really sure where I'm gonna pack this so that it's accessible, but I'm gonna figure that out. So I got that, and then all that's left is to kind of pack up these last second electronics. I need to pack this up, which I may just throw in my book bag for now. And then I've got the Roku back here that I need to pack, so I'll probably pack that tonight. And then, like I said, I'm gonna take a shower and pack the last of this stuff up. So we're almost there. We're almost there. And then I think for like the food and stuff, I think I'm just gonna either like offer it to the hotel staff, like, cause I bought this popcorn and I never ate it. I mean, I guess I could bring it back. I just worry about weight. So I don't know, I'll think about it. I think the rest of the stuff I'm gonna throw out because, you know, it is what it is. It served its purpose. So anyways, I will see you guys soon. That's all for now. So fast forward, today is the day before I leave, and here in South Carolina it's definitely overcasty. It's been like a little windy and some rain, but the city that I had to go to today was Florence, South Carolina. So after I finished rounding and doing what I needed to do, I heard that there was a Buc-ee's here, so I came to check out Buc-ee's. So if you guys want to check out that video, make sure you guys check the link above, and you guys can check out my full first time hitting up a Buc-ee's. So I will keep you guys in the loop with my travel plans. As of right now, Delta has not canceled my flight in the afternoon from Columbia, and Columbia is not listed on Delta's website as a city that's affected by the storm. So I think currently I'm safe and I'm probably gonna get out, but we'll see what happens tomorrow morning. So stick around, because yeah, we're gonna see how the day goes. So another update since I made it back to my hotel from Buc-ee's. So again, make sure you guys check out that video. It'll be a separate video. I got the notification that my flight tomorrow has been canceled. I cried a couple tears. It's out of my hands, but I was just a little sad that I am not going home tomorrow. But I did rebook my flight for Saturday morning at 5 a.m. Oh my gosh, super early in the morning. I extended my stay at my hotel for one more day, and I notified my company that I'm working for that I'm available to work tomorrow, but there's a stipulation that I have to be at the airport at 3 a.m. for my 5 a.m. flight. Now, there is still a possibility that tomorrow my Saturday flight could be canceled, but the way that Delta works is I have to wait until tomorrow to see if that flight gets canceled. And if that flight gets canceled, we'll cross that bridge and maybe I'm coming home Sunday. But I am going to hope that that doesn't happen. So stay tuned, because we're supposed to be getting tropical storm here in Columbia. So I have made it back to my hotel just as the winds are starting to pick up. I'm gonna show you guys. Look, there's already like some gusts kind of blowing through right now. It's been a little gusty here and there, but as the days progressed, the wind has definitely picked up. So far, not a lot of heavy rain yet, but I will show you guys whatever I can as the storm blows through. So, and also a quick update. So I spent most of last night trying to like kind of talk to my family in Cape Coral, Fort Myers area. They got hit by the brunt of this hurricane, and as of this morning, they're all doing well. They're alive, they survived, but my mom did have roof damage to her house, and my sister that is in Arcadia, she said that there was like a lot of flooding, and there were a lot of people that are stranded right now and can't get to their house because of flooding. I mean, they got almost 20 inches of rain in like 2 hours, so a lot of things still happening in Florida, and it's still unfolding. But so far my family is okay. They just have some structural damage that they're gonna have to deal with, so happy about that. And now it's my turn to wait out the storm here in South Carolina and hopefully get on a plane on Saturday. So I'll keep you guys updated, and we're just gonna get through the storm. Okay, so I have made it back home, as you guys can see, but it was not a trip without road bumps. We'll just put it that way. So leaving Columbia, my flight left at like 5:20 in the morning, and they started boarding at 4:45. Well, I got to the airport early at like 3 a.m. There was only one other person already in like the baggage check line, and we waited there, no joke, until 4:15 in the morning. Our plane started boarding at 4:45, and there was a line of like at least 100 people behind us by the time the Delta employees showed up to the airport. So that was interesting. So memo to self in the future: if I leave on an early flight out of Columbia, there's no point in getting there before 4 a.m. because the Delta people don't show up till then. So that was an interesting little kerfuffle. The plane took off on time, so that part was fine. I ended up actually checking my other carry-on, because you can do that at the gate and they'll check it for free. So, because Delta has very limited overhead bin space, so they try to encourage that. So I was like, yeah, not a big problem. So I checked that. Columbia flight to Atlanta, very short. You're literally only in the air for like maybe 30 minutes, if that. So took off, landed, everything was great, made it to my next gate with what I thought was time to spare. And we're sitting there, it's time for us to board, and they are waiting for another flight attendant. So my flight from Atlanta to Las Vegas got delayed about an hour and a half in total, because they were waiting for another flight attendant, because they had several flight attendants in training on our flight, so they needed to make sure that they had enough full-time staff that already knew what they were doing to help the staff that was still learning. So that was interesting. I did purchase my first in-flight meal on that flight, which was fun. It was about $10. I got like a little cheese and fruit plate, which was interesting. It helped because I was starving at that point and I hadn't ate anything. So that was cool. And then Delta planes are kind of interesting. They have the little screens on the back of the headrest, and you just have to make sure you have like corded headphones to plug in. And you can just plug in and watch TV. They had like 1,000 different movies, TV shows, music, it was pretty cool, I have to say. Going from flying Southwest majority of like the last 5 years to going back to Delta, it was not a bad switch. So I kind of look forward to more Delta flights in the future. And I am going back to South Carolina in about 2 weeks. So stick around because I'm sure there'll be more South Carolina adventures to be had as I continue to travel between Vegas and South Carolina. So I hope you guys enjoyed tagging along with me on my hurricane flight home, even though the flight did get delayed, but it was an interesting experience. Make sure you guys like the video, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so that way you're notified when we do